I'm not running late. You're running early for being late, which is quite rude. I think I'm alright. Except for people watching the VODs. People watching the VODs, what are you doing? You gotta skip ahead a couple minutes. Don't watch the first couple minutes of the stream. On a VOD, skip through to the part that's actually going. I think it's that complicated, guys. Posting a link. Everybody's probably at the Kentucky Derby today. I know how much of a crossover my audience has with the Kentucky Derby. You know, it's a real problem. Does that just glitch like that on my screen, hopefully? Looks like it. What the fuck? Shit. I mean, shoot. I mean, darn. There's like a line going right down the middle of my face right now on my stream preview. It's great. It looks very good. There, it went away. God dang it, I was about to stream. Well, now legally you're not allowed to. That's how the law works. This is taking a really long time for me to just post links. Tweet. Discord. What's up, Tommy? Alright. There we go. Now I could say I use Discord. What is your thing now? Is that Steven Universe? Also, the screen is frozen. That's not good. Oh, that screen's frozen? That screen's frozen? Yeah, that's because I'm not really in the game yet. I'm getting there. Hold on. Fuck, what did I just click on? Why is this glitching like this? There we go. Move this here so it's not in the way. Close this. Move this here. Boom, done. And screen is unfrozen. There you go. We have motion again. Ta-da! Good thing I don't really remember like how to beat this at all. This was my first ever one. What does it matter? I mean, I'm gonna play Cuphead because he's the titular character. Hack Cuphead. Oh my god. I could just go back on the same save profile and like replay bosses on hard mode, right? Inkwell aisle 3. Like a fast travel. I don't remember any of the strats. I don't remember even how to play the game. I don't even remember the buttons. I barely remember any of the bosses. I remember the Cuphead is a character, so that's a start. That's about it. I know it has like a nice jazz score. I remember that bit. I don't really remember what most of the items do either, so that's a problem. Let's just mosey on back. Maybe it'll come back to me by the time I walk all the way to the other side of this island. Probably not. Or should I just start like a new save profile and like run it frack from the very beginning and just play all hard mode from the very beginning? Does it really count if it's like I have everything unlocked and I'm just going back to like level 1? I don't think that's as much of a challenge. People usually do this on one save profile or many different ones. Okay, that's the starting house. That's a platforming level. Here's a carrot boss. Carrot boss is easy as hell, right? Expert mode. Is this one of those games you have to unlock expert mode? I can't even remember. It's a good day for a swell battle. I don't even know what the hell I have equipped right now. Alright, this is a great start. Should I also, oh god. There's the dash. Can you switch weapons again? There we go. Yeah, I remember running this loadout. I feel like I should be going for like the pink stars too. What? You can't go on hard mode when you first start a game? Okay, of Cuphead. Don't attack the onion. Why not? There's an onion, why should I not attack him? Oh, does he not like fire back if you don't attack him? He's pretty much just straight chilling, huh? Ah, he's adorable. Bye, onion boy. Ah, now there's a fucking radish though. Alright. I'm vaguely remembering how to play this game now. I feel like I should go for the worms though, right? Because that's a bad place to stand. Not great. If you don't attack the onion that is a secret boss, the radish. Look how adorable he is. I mean, I wouldn't even want to fight him. I told you how to get. I'll tell you how to get. I don't know if I want a secret boss. How long has this been in the game for? Has this been in the game the whole time? Alright, I need to back out. Hold on. Let's take a look at my actual inventory. I'm still missing a shot. Charge shot, lobber. Lobber, don't need the lobber for this. I feel like just a standard pea shooter and a spread shot would be fine for this. Super 1, devastating attack spills from your head, cross the astral plane to become invulnerable, or maneuver your spirit body simultaneously for max damage. The secret boss just came on the Switch. Nice. What are the charms I have? Add an additional hit point, super meter continuously fills. You will not take damage during a dash. That's still probably the best one. The Switch everything gets everything so late, man. The Switch is like still struggling to get Binding of Isaac patches. That's just tragic. Awful. My god, why am I getting hit by these? Hold on. Let me do a retry. I just want to get some pink guys. I'm all off my rhythm. Come on. This will just be the warm-up boss while I get back into the spirit of this game. There we go. That's more what I'm talking about. Dang it. How am I supposed to get full stars if I suck? Jesus. Just gotta re-get my timing down, I guess. Feels like it's been a hot minute since I played this game. Don't attack the onion. Alright, no attacking the onion. He's frightened. He's a scared little lad. Not really a wee lad. He's a large lad. He's a big chunk of onion, dude. But, you know, look at that. He's just so grateful for your very kind words and everything. Is this guy just homing on me no matter where I go? I don't like that. I feel like maybe this guy is what I should be focused on the most. Okay, neat. The secret boss just came on Switch. Yeah, I already read that. Okay, so this radish is kind of a pain in the ass. What's even the difference between hard mode and regular mode? There's like more frequent attacks. There we go. I'm starting to get the feel for it. What defines the harder mode? What is the extra difficulty here? God dang it. I mean, this mostly feels like a me problem right now. This doesn't really feel like a game difficulty thing. This feels like an Airden not being particularly magnificent. Oh, you can still take damage if you touch him. It's great to know. It's gonna be a learning curve getting back into this game for sure. What the fuck? I just hit all the wrong buttons too. Hold on 1 second. I still had stuff to do. I got late, dude. I got stuck coming to the stream late, so I don't schedule streams anymore because I always stream it at the wrong time. I don't want all these incorrect tags. To be honest, I'm better than you. Yeah, you've played this game a lot more than me too. I've played it the one time. Also, give me an opportunity to like play for a minute before you decide how much better you are than me. Let me get warmed up again, man. It's gonna take me a brief second here. I need whatever. I guess this isn't that important, although it probably is that important. So I was not prepared today. This is why you should always come prepared, guys. The old Boy Scout motto. I've let the Boy Scouts down, truly, for the last time. Not for the last time. I'm a constant disappointment to them, I imagine. Luckily for me, I don't care. Also, if you attack the onion, it gets a regular battle. Yeah, I figured that. There we go. I just want to go back to the old Cuphead streams, so I can copy all the tags. So I can put all the tags on this one, so that, you know, it'll actually like properly pop up if you're looking for Cuphead content. My stream will actually appear instead of just being random metadata. Alright, boom, done. Fix that. That's fantastic. Let's go back. Let's get warmed up some more. Move this around. How many times have you beat this game? There we go. Okay, really thought that wasn't gonna hit me, but whatever. He should be almost dead. Okay, why did I get hit a second time?
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
That's what you get for assuming that he's gonna fire 3 dirt balls. What is he even shooting? Just dirt balls and then worms, I guess? Because he's a potato, and potatoes are known for spitting out dirt balls and worms. I've been watching the Our Planet documentary that went up on Netflix, so I think I know a thing or two about nature and potatoes. And I can tell you this is very typical behavior for them. I've beaten this game a lot. See, that's fair. I'm sure you're much better than me, but you also have much, much more practice than me. Man, I'm gonna get through it. See, I've never been much into beating games over and over and over again, though, is my problem. I don't particularly like to replay a lot of games. God! You fucking jerk. I was looking at the trap. And this is an easy game. I mean, I don't know if I would say this is an easy game. I think this game is certainly easier than people give it credit for overall. I certainly should have, like, at some point in the last 2 weeks of me talking about coming back to this game, probably would have been smart if I had gone back and practiced a little bit on normal mode. Just so I'd have a feel for the game. But you know, whatever. Okay, here we go. I've got a super already. I don't even remember how to use supers, but I'm pretty sure I can figure it out. I'm gonna not attack this guy. And when the radish boy pops up, becomes all vulnerable, I'm gonna get him. He's probably not vulnerable yet, is he? So that was a gigantic waste. There's like a lot to manage on screen at this exact moment. Carrots, radishes, psychic beams of death. Radish is not easy. Well, he doesn't make it easy. I mean, he's not that bad. But he's also, like, probably the #1 problem I'm having right now. There's a lot of carrots on screen. Wish there were less homing carrots. Not a sentence I thought I'd be saying today, but maybe one that I should have expected more. Alright. No! Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Let's give him a nice faceful. Yep, and I dodged too high. I totally had it, man. I'm criticizing your gameplay, and you suck at the root pack. That is the easiest boss on hard mode. I don't know why it's so hard for you to grasp it. I haven't played this game in 3 months, and that I need like a brief moment to warm up. Wait a minute, it's gonna be an exponential growth thing here, alright? It's gonna get better. What's up, Crimson Ski? He's giving me a hard time. It's fun. We have this relationship. Tommy's mean to me, and I love Tommy despite it. What's up, Jess? Oops, that's the wrong button. I see you retracted that message. Don't worry, man. It's all good. I tell you, man, I'm gonna start flying, alright? I'm gonna beat this. Fucking shit, dude. So I get my timing back down and can learn to reparry stuff again. Life will be good. Life will be good at that point. Also, I'm gonna not waste my super this time. Wasting my super, probably not the best decision. I've been listening to a bit of Moon Hooch lately. All about it. Can you tell me what the jazz is all about, though? Do you know what the jazz is all about? Oh, cool. I forgot to switch weapons before I activated that super. And, yeah, that sucked. That sucked ass. Pairing is easy. Pairing is easy. But like anything, it takes a second to get your timing down. I mean, it's cool, Tommy. I get it that you have, like, supernatural powers where you just instantly take to a game. I mean, I'm not gonna finish that joke. It's gonna make a really bad joke there. It's gonna be offensive. And you're done. Easy, easy, easy. What the hell is a moon hooch? Maybe I just want extra opportunity to sit here and chill out with this music, dude. You want me to attack the onion? A minute ago you were telling me not to attack the onion. Wow, he went through my super and hit me. Love it. Yeah, I was trying to get a little too fancy there. What's up, George Monkey? You're a monkey and you're eating bananas and apparently typing too. You shouldn't eat bananas and type at the same time. I mean, I guess that's a pretty contained snack to be typing on your keyboard. When the hell did we play Cuphead? I was like back in January. Should have definitely done this hard mode run way sooner to actually playing Cuphead the last time. But I still haven't set up my Pokemon Nuzlocke run, so here we are. This is my only option. It's either this or go back to Sekiro, and I don't think I'm going back to Sekiro. The game was fun while it lasted, but I don't know if I have, like, any more masochistic streak left in me to deal with that shit. Look who came crawling back to me. Came crawling back to you? That's true. That's accurate. What's up, Mac? Hey, I streamed, like, twice. You just missed it both times. One of them got deleted because I was not feeling it, and it was a bad stream. Tried to force myself to stream when I wasn't feeling it, and I feel like it really showed that day. Fucking shit, it's so cluttered right now. I've been playing a lot of his Borderlands, man. Fucking shit. Got drifted into by that carrot. Skullduggery. How do you get a wrench next to your name? You'd be a mod. What's that other ninja game? Katana Zero, was it? Yeah. I mean, I was enjoying playing that. I'll probably just finish it on my own because it doesn't seem like anybody really wants to watch me play Katana Zero. I don't know if it's because nobody cares about it, it's too indie, it's too story-based, whatever the deal is, but that game gets like no views. So, whatever. I'm just gonna finish it on my own at some point soon. Are you serious? Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. You know my problem? I play way too much Cuphead while drinking, and now I'm just completely sober. It's that basic, like, state recall thing, you know? It's proven psychology. Whatever mental state you're in when you first learn something is the easiest way to come back to it. It's like when you study, you shouldn't study drunk and high, unless you're gonna go take your test drunk and high, which you should not do, in general. But I'm just saying, if you happen to have studied in that state, you are more likely to recall information correctly if you're in that similar state. That's just proven science, boys. That's just knowledge right there. Facts. Alright, focus up on this part. Dude, I hate that he hit me through the super again. That just hurts, man. Hey, can you die in the first phase and wait until the death music song ends? When the music ends, there's an Easter egg, so no retry until the music ends. Is there really? Wrenches are reserved for camp counselors. That is correct. How Jessius Randius, how have you been, girl? Die during the first phase, play better? Fuck no. Every time you tell me to play better, I'm gonna play worse. I will do it out of spite. You should know me by now. You should know I will absolutely play worse out of spite. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to die, and I didn't. This is where the music and Easter egg will show up. Alright, I'll die after this time. That's not the super I wanted. Focus on the carrots more. Gotta just stop letting the carrots gang up on me. There we go. Easy, easy. I'm amazing. Nobody ever doubt me. Nobody ever doubt me. Stop doubting me, chat. I'm just stringing you along for my own amusement. I'm building up the drama because it's more exciting that way. This is where the music and Easter egg goes. So we'll go back and die one more time. Let's talk about the Sonic trailer. Oh my god, it was so bad. It was amazing and they're changing it, which makes me sad. Yeah, here's what I want to know. Do you guys believe that the Sonic trailer was bad on purpose? Do you think that they actually had planned it? This is the theory now. The conspiracy theory is that the Sonic trailer was bad on purpose because they knew it was already going to be like not good. So if they make it not good but make the trailer worse, then they can release the not good version and it seems better by comparison. The important thing is Detective Pikachu is going to be amazing and Sonic is garbage, like always. Holy shit, like the teeth are the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life, dude. And my favorite thing was there was a tweet after that came out, and the tweet was just like Jim Carrey chanting teeth, teeth, directors also chanting teeth, teeth, producers slapping the table, pounding their fist along, teeth, teeth, teeth. Why does he have human teeth? I don't know. It's fucking terrifying. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. Also, hello, Jackson. Sorry, I saw you there and I wanted to say hi, but I got really caught up in talking shit about Sonic because it looks terrible. Die in the potato. You die in the potato. That sounds like an Amish insult. Go die in the potato, my friend. What are they changing, Mac? Nothing related to Sonic has ever had that much forethought with their marketing. That's what I think, is they're not smart enough to do that. The design of Sonic, which was horribly incredible. Like, how did they get with that design? How did they have the worst design ever? They did focus testing, they did design work, they did so much, and it just like for nothing. How did they make it that bad? Alright, so we're just waiting now. I pre-ordered tickets for Detective Pikachu. Nice, Tommy. I'm excited to go see Detective Pikachu. I've not pre-ordered tickets though. I'll probably go see it on like a Tuesday or something. This is how you have to dance to this kind of music. This is the flapper dance. It looks like, you know, more modern like Dab, but it's not. It's more like, it's more reserved. It's more like back here. Well, wait until the death music song ends. When the music ends, there's an Easter egg. Okay. I could chill to this. Play Minecraft? I love Minecraft. I have Minecraft. I don't know how to play Minecraft anymore, though. I have not played Minecraft since it left beta, guys. I put in like 200 hours into Minecraft beta days years and years ago, and I have not played it since. I thought about playing Minecraft. It'd be more fun for me to play Minecraft if I like could play with people. If I had someone to play Minecraft with, I'd be down. Maybe I could just open up a server that's like only open to people on our Discord, and then like only the true campers can like play on the server together. I could have Minecraft Mondays. That'd be fun. And we're going to start with Tier List Tuesdays this week, by the way. Tier List Tuesdays, we're going to do a tier list stream on Tuesday. I think we're going to start with Nintendo games. I'm going to do like 3 tier lists. I'm going to do like Mario games, Zelda games, and then like all like the best of the best games. So if you have anything you want me to like tier list, join on the Discord now. The legs and fleshy lips were the worst for me. The lips, I mean, it's all bad. The total package is horrifying start to finish. From the tip of his misplaced spiky hair to the bottom of his inevitably very human feet, which are going to be horrifying. It's all bad. It's all terrible. There's not a good part about it. It was definitely on purpose. If they released the normal version, nobody would have cared, but released something horrible, they pretend to fix it. See, here's where I call it into question, though. I don't think they're this smart, but how on earth are they going to redo all the character model for that movie? Buttered, smashed, and mashed. It's over for you. Is that the Easter egg? Is that it? But like, how are they honestly gonna redo all the CGI for the movie in that short of a time period? It's like 6 months to release. There's no fucking way. It's a total lie. Like, it's a total lie. Like, either the movie's getting delayed, or it's just a big marketing scheme. Like, there's no way they get it done in time. If they do, then I'm not gonna believe that they actually, like, we're gonna release that version, for sure. It's all a big conspiracy. Who's making this movie? Like, I know it's not even, you know, it's not Sega that's making the movie. Who's the movie studio that is it? Sony? It seems like a Sony thing to do, to release a Sonic movie like this. They already planned it. It's the only explanation. The potato's very cute. It's a cute potato if you're into that kind of thing. I'm more into like the carrot. Carrot's more my type, but you know, to each their own. I'm not gonna knock you for being a potato lover. Potatoes need love too. That's just a fact. I mean, who am I to say that they don't? I wouldn't. I'm not a farmer. I'm not a potato lover. I'm not trying to, you know, get into that mashed potatoes, if you know what I mean. Giggity. Etc. How long does this take? We're gonna wait all day. I feel like this music just keeps going and going and going and going and going and going and going. Like the Energizer Bunny in here. No signs of slowing down. It's a nice rainy, delightful day here in Kentucky because it's the Kentucky Derby, and whenever it's the Kentucky Derby, it rains. That's just a force of nature, guys. If it's raining where you are today, I apologize on behalf of my state and their stupid weather-causing Kentucky Derby. Jess will know if Jess is still here. Jess can confirm it is a law of nature that it must rain on the Derby. How long does this Easter egg take? Holy shit, guys. Why did nobody tell me I didn't have the lights on? No wonder it's so dark in here. Come on, guys. Come on, chat. Hey, dude, what up? Hi, Potato. What's up, Sophia? Sophia Scott. What up, what up, what up? Alright, I'm getting bored. I'm not gonna lie. This better be a hell of an Easter egg. This better be, like, end of the credits Marvel Easter egg right now. I better see, like, some extended universe setup for this potato Easter egg. Also, Derby does suck. It's a double-edged sword. It always rains, and even if it didn't rain, that doesn't change the fact that the Kentucky Derby is lame. It is. Who cares about horse racing? And this the year of our Lord, 2019. It's over. There we go. That was the end of the music. Maybe? It seems like the end of the music. Is it gonna? It's not gonna liven up again. Just restarted. I feel like I've been duped. Have I been tricked? Chat, have you lied to me? Chat, you wouldn't just come in here and lie to me, would you? Dude, what up, High Potato King? For the Sonic Kid was right. He warned us. We listened, no laughed, and now we suffer our sins. We didn't learn. We didn't learn that our actions have consequences. And now we're reaping what we sow, man. What is this? So Cuphead, potato, Easter egg. Nothing is popping up on the autocomplete. That's a bad sign, dude. I think I got duped. I think we got duped, man. Cuphead, botanic, potato, onion, carrot, boss fight, perfect run, boss, potato, carrot, root pack. I think I got duped, man. I think I got duped. Battle. I'm on the wiki right now. Secret phase. The players choose not to attack Weepy. There's Radish. Yeah. Yeah. That all does happen. Yeah, I think I got lied. I don't see anything in here about an Easter egg. Weepy's crying attacks, the Reverend, blah, 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 the root pack, blah, blah, blah. There is an unused recording of Side Carrot. Nope, the root pack may have been inspired. Nope, the Easter egg is here now. You exit the map, so buy cute potato. Okay. So exit to map. The Eastern egg. Apparently the Sonic Kid is now an Instagram tweak. Dude, this is a glorious plotline. What is this? What has happened? The plotline is... It's too much. He's a fucking Instagram twink? What does that even mean? Good for him, I guess. I could see that trajectory for him. And that happens to a lot of skinny nerds. You frickers! I love that kid. That kid's filled me with so much joy in life. I mean, how can you not love the Sonic kid? He's just so passionate. You know, he just loves Sonic deep down in his little nerd heart, and I think that's something we can all relate to. I mean, I think we are all probably pretty cringe in our youthful days. We just didn't all put it up on the internet. God, this music continues to be so dank. That's the only reason. Okay, well, I don't see any Easter eggs, so I'm gonna move along to the actual easiest boss. Here's an idea for the Song of Music sequel that takes place decades in the future, starring the original's main character's grandchild. The Sound of Music? The Sound of Music? Let's talk about the Sound of Music for. I guess that's a good movie. I don't think I've ever seen The Sound of Music all the way through. I still haven't answered, like, what is the difference between normal mode and hard mode? Because it seems like a lot of nothing right now. God. I mean, if anything, it's easier because now I have everything unlocked and I'm just going to fight the bosses again. Do they just have, like, way more HP? Is that, like, really the only difference? Because I know they don't do any more damage, and the attack cycles don't seem to be changed at all. It definitely seems like he has more HP, though. So is that it? Is it literally just I'm fighting the bosses with more HP now? Because if so, I can fucks with that. Also, you're gonna sit there and tell me the root pack is the easiest. There's no way this guy is not the easiest. This guy is always the easiest. Woo, he almost got me there, though. He certainly seems to have a lot more HP. Alright, he's good, he's good, he's good. He's Golden Child right here. Probably gonna take damage from this. Oh god. We're gonna beat this guy first try. Is that gonna happen? We're about to get a first T. What was that thing we were using instead of Pog? Although if you type in Pog in YouTube, it does do a Pog face. Just doesn't do the Twitch Pog face, it does its like own Pog face. You get PogChamp in YouTube chat. I don't know if you guys know that. It's kind of dumb, but it is a thing. But no, we were using that one thing, that like Easter Island head. What the hell was that? Are I just perfect that boss? Am I that amazing? Yes, I am. Oh, sweet. Thanks for subscribing, man. Well, man. It, they, whatever you prefer. It's all good. I'm close to 700. I'm trying to do a 666 subscriber special, and you suckers are getting me all the way up to 700 before I've even had a chance to write the script. Alright? It's gonna be out next week, though. By this time next week, probably there will be that video. What the hell was there to parry? Was it his fist? Should I have parried his fist? Sounds hot. I subscribe. Welcome to the campfire, Sophia. Do you know that there's a Pikachu movie coming up on May 10th? Yes, because I am very, very excited for that Pikachu movie. I am pumped. It looks so good. They got Deadpool to be Pikachu. What a wonderful world we live in. It's a great year. Game of Thrones is ending. Avengers Endgame happens. Star Wars is wrapping up. And we get Detective Pikachu. It's just like a nice little bonus on top. It'll be a good year for movies and TV. PogChamp, Pog, Wigpog. Well, I thought there was a PogChamp. Maybe there's not. Maybe I just tricked you. Maybe I tricked you, chat. How about that? Oh, how the turntables have tabled. He's dressed in his shredded jeans and ironic Marvel shirt standing on a hill his grandma did all those years ago. Opens his mouth and sings. The hills are alive with the sound of Middle Eastern rock fusion. Wow, that sounds like a movie about Jess. Is Jess the star of your movie? Yeah, but I'm gullible. I really swear to God, I thought it worked. I thought we tried this before. Wait, let me try this. Maybe if I do it in the parentheses, it'll work. Because you gotta do it like this. Nope. Or like... I swear to God, we did this one time on stream and it totally worked. Okay. Nope. Well, I got me too, so if that makes you feel better. Where the hell's that Easter Island head? Started with like an M. It's like an M-O... There it is. That's all you need, chat. This right here. That's what you want. Who needs emotes when you have this? I think Tommy left. That's why I'm playing better now. Had to wait for Tommy to leave. Just had to trigger Tommy into thinking I was bad, and then now like sucker him back in with the not being bad. Oh boy. It's my favorite! Flying missions! Okay, I don't remember what the little stars do. I mean, I remember that they... What does this do? Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay, just trying to remember how to play this game. Also, what is there? Oh, there's that. Ow. Well, shoot. Hey guys, I bought my plane tickets. I'm going to see a friend. Shit. Oh, wow. I'm going to see a friend up in, what's it called? Maryland in June. Bought some plane tickets today. It's all good. Lol. Wow. I just said I needed some time to warm up. That was it. Now I'm getting warmed up. Except flying is like a whole different thing. Totally different skill set. It required an entirely different warm up.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
So here's what I want, right? Here's the invention I'm super incredibly desperate for. I want something like the Nintendo Switch, but I don't want it to be branded. I want it to play Steam games, basically. Gonna play any MDVA Melee? I'm not even gonna play Melee, probably. I was never that good at Melee, but now I'm far worse than I was because I don't practice anymore. And it just sucks to go from being like at least mediocre after practicing so much, and then like coming back and now I'm like far worse than I was, and like I can remember playing decently, but I can't do it, so that hurts. It's not fun. It makes me sad. So, no, probably not going to be playing any MDV Melee. I'm not going to play any Melee at all, period, at all. Because I want to play more Ultimate. I want to play Ultimate with me, though. And I don't like playing online because it's so laggy. Online sucks, dude. Even the best of matches, you're just not up to par with, like, even remotely close to in person. Like, I know that's always a problem in fighting games, but, like, Smash is the worst one I've ever seen. I've played some fighting games online, and I know there could be like delay, and it could really screw you up if you're like a person who actually plays somewhat frame perfect, which I'm not amazing, but I'm good enough to know that frames matter, and I can tell the difference when it's not lining up. And so I don't know, that's what I'm toward. I mean, I enjoy playing online a little bit. It just sucks getting cheesed online too by someone who like, they'll just like do the cheesiest, most terrible strategies. And you're like, alright, whatever, bring it on, round 2. And then there is no round 2 because they beat you once, or they lose to you once and they just dip. Like, nobody wants to like keep playing online. Okay, these stars are homing stars. Wish I had remembered that beforehand. Should probably turn on my extra health thing, right? Dude, so many attacks all at once. Why are you gonna roast Jess like that, Aaron? What does she ever do to you besides mock the hell out of you on every stream? I mean, apart from that, not a lot. Not literally every stream. Some streams I can't watch because I work a lot. Literally every stream you're here. What up, eater of legs?
This match will get red hot.
Long time no see, Ion Fox. Okay, fine, 90% of streams. How is my view count gonna really sit there and tell me I have 2 viewers when I have 3 people chatting in the comment section all at once? What's up with that, YouTube? Hardly seems correct. This has not been a strong start. So I watched all the Vice Principals as well. It says 3 here. Say it's all over the place, man. It said 2 for like, it kept saying 2 there for a minute too. Dang it, just fly right into that, man. Hello, Infox. Your name is finally living up to you. I expect you to do something correctly. I never expect YouTube to do anything correctly at all. YouTube can suck it for real. So I've been on YouTube long enough to know that they're not going to do anything right. I miss YouTube having custom backgrounds, man. I remember the day. It wasn't just a banner. You got the whole background. You used to really be able to like properly customize your channel too. Therapist is still a blocked word. The rapist is not blocked. Therapist, absolutely blocked. Okay, I hate flying missions. Oh, that time it did block the rapist. It's so weird. What is wrong with YouTube, man? Fly right into that, haha. It also, now it's just holding all of your messages for review. You said, what the fuck, YouTube, and it censored you? YouTube's trying to censor itself. YouTube needs a therapist. That didn't get censored. YouTube does need a therapist. I don't know, man. What you gonna do? YouTube's dumb as hell. It's no news. It's not news to anybody. Maybe I should be playing this part of the level with the stick instead of the D-pad. I usually play this game with the D-pad, and now I'm just realizing, like, this part would actually probably be much easier on the stick. Because we're actually flying. God damn it. I hope that did damage to her. I'm not even sure if it did or not. Oh, would I just stand there? Right in the way like a sucker, man. Let it hit me in the face. Yeah, did I approved it? Oh my god. I am Fox, your comments get removed by YouTube. First Amendment, YouTube stop blocking me. If any website out there needs a therapist, it's probably 4chan, but secondary to that, it's probably YouTube. You could just categorize websites but what their mental disorder would be. Instagram would be narcissism. For sure. Wow, it literally just started firing at me? Maybe that's different in hard mode. Okay, I'm just flying around a little lackadaisical right now. That's too much shit. Hey man, stop calling out YouTube like they don't get criticized. They don't like getting criticized. They sure don't.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
Twitter would be like manic episodes for sure. Like manic depressive. Oh god. God dang it. Keep letting myself get hit by dumb stuff. Like that. I just drifted up into that. Reddit is depression. That's pretty accurate. They don't like being criticized. They should try sucking less. That's fair. Alright. So one of these we actually like focus on what I'm doing instead of trying to focus on chat the whole time. Just chat amongst yourself, chat. Just share endgame spoilers or something. It's been out for like over a week now. Has anybody not seen Endgame at this point? I think the Russo brothers even said the official spoiler ban is up as of Monday. After Monday, it's fair game. Which I think is fair, because, you know, it's already made over $1 billion. You haven't seen it still? Alright, nobody share those spoilers. My favorite spoilers for Endgame are the spoilers that people share that are so ridiculous that they don't even look like real spoilers. They look like people making jokes about spoilers, but then when you've seen the movie, you're like, oh shit, that's actually a real thing. Which I can't share any of them because I don't want to spoil anything for you, but they're hysterical to me. It's like how great that movie is. Like how much, like, amazing fan service there is in that movie is that so much of it doesn't even sound like it could ever possibly be real. God dang it. I was really gonna get out of that without getting hit that time. Alright, greens are spread shot, purple are single fire. You dodged the ha-has. Stop drifting into the shots that you've already basically dodged! Ugh! Hedwig dies. Shit, man, that's a real spoiler. Hedwig dies so hard that she dies in Endgame as well. Spoilers, it's good. That's a lie. It's actually very good. Lightning McQueen dies. That doesn't seem real, but it could be real. I don't know. Oh god, you're doing this on Expert? Hey, what's up, Toxic Pyro? It's been a while, man. How's it going? Yes, I'm doing this on Expert, and it's pure pain and misery. What about it? Well, this year has been good for nerd culture. There may have been some duds, mostly the dumbass Mortal Kombat controversy. What was the Mortal Kombat controversy this year? I don't care about Mortal Kombat, so dish, baby. Give me that good controversy. Give me that good contro. Reddit is depression. Instagram is narcissism. Facebook is multi-personality disorder. YouTube is just like self-harm, maybe? I just feel like everything YouTube does is to its own detriment. YouTube just constantly like does things that completely eliminate all of its best content creators from its platform all the time. YouTube can't block this. That's true. YouTube cannot tell when you're writing words split up like that. It's not that smart. That's YouTube's other problem is YouTube's pretty dumb. Mortal Kombat is meh, but that Borderlands 3 though. Borderlands 3 looks amazing. Different claptrap though. Apparently the dude hates the CEO and he refused to come back. And he said it was because of money, but it was actually because he hates the CEO. And that's fair because the CEO of Gearbox is a total trash person. But I don't agree with him lying about the reason he doesn't want to come back and voice Claptrap being about money when it's not really about money. It's really about his grudge against the CEO. YouTube is sadism. The developers may... Oh, I'm losing stuff. This fight was the worst. I hate the flying missions, man. The flying missions are by far my least favorite parts of this game. Haven't seen it because I stopped giving a shit about Marvel movies like 3 years. Dude, that sucks, Mackie. You've missed all the best ones. All the best ones have been in the last 3 years, by far. They like really stepped it up over the last 3 years. Developers made the designs of the female characters less sexualized and thirsty nerd bros through a hissy fit. That's fucking hilarious. Fuck those guys. I think most people hate Randy Pitchford. Randy Pitchford's just a hateable son of a bitch. That's just the thing, man. He's just not a likable person. He's good at being a CEO, and he's bad at being a good person. Which, you know, you'll find is almost always, they are mutually exclusive. You want to be a good person, and you can't really be a good CEO. God, how do these bullets are just like magnetizing? I'm being set up for failure here. Are these homing bullets? I mean, the over-sexualization constantly in video games really needs to, like, be brought to attention and come to an end. It's kind of absurd at this point. Especially when we're trying to be so much more inclusive. You know, the best thing for video games is to have more people playing games. More money in games, the better it is for everybody. And you get all sorts of kind of games. Like, you never would have had a Night in the Woods style game 10 years ago. You know, even 15 years ago before indie games started being a thing. It wasn't a thing, you know. Alright. Dude, like, this boss fight is actually really difficult. She keeps layering together these enemies in a way around the spinny thing that, like, I just can't actually even get around it. Reminder that Gearbox published We Happy Few. I did not know that they published that. That is good for them. That game was not going to get made if it wasn't for them. Their Kickstarter fell totally flat. Also, some totally not racist people were offended by a black character from the game traveling back in time to end slavery. Oh, yeah, I saw something about that. That doesn't even seem like a real thing. That seems something where, like, 1 or 2 people made some really dumb comments on Twitter and they, like, made it seem like it was a whole thing when it was actually, like, 1 or 2 incredibly dumb people. That's what I get annoyed about sometimes on these, like, internet articles. It's like, the internet is up in arms. And it's like, you know, I've seen 10 people commenting against people who would be up in arms about this, but I haven't actually seen 1 single person who was up in arms about it. I just feel like that happens so much where it's like, I haven't seen anybody actually doing the thing that you're saying they're doing, but I've seen so many people complaining about it. That always annoys me. It's like that. It's such obvious BS to like stir up controversy to sell news stories and get clicks. Ah, I hesitated and second guessed and went the wrong direction. I would have been fine if I hadn't like stopped and second guessed on myself. Okay, this guy shoots out little homing star. Why do I keep flying into the bullets? I just like, I'm not even in the path at all, and I keep just flying into them voluntarily. Like, I'm a horny bastard, but porn exists, so why y'all being desperate? Exactly! There just is porn if you want porn. Though We Happy Few was bad, it wasn't that bad. I didn't play it. But why? Don't be upset. Just be happy it got made. At least they tried to do something different. I mean, maybe it fell a little flat, but I'm a blimp, you're a wimp. Dude, I'm gonna start using that dig. Hey, baby. I'm a blimp, and you're a wimp. Get out of my face. That gear, yeah. Gay drugs. What are we talking about drugs? Oh, because We Happy Few is all about drugs. Don't do drugs, kids, or you'll end up in some kind of crazy society. I feel like my ship is slower. Is my ship slower? It feels slower. Is it always this slow in normal mode? Alright, I definitely need to be using more bombs, apparently. That's part of my problem, is I'm not using enough bombs. Alright, where are you going to start shooting? There you go. I don't care about getting any number of parries or any bullshit like that. All I want is one thing, and it's disgusting. Oh, bitch, disgusting. Just trying to beat this on expert mode. I don't care about getting wins or points or whatever. About certain grades. Dude! Why you gotta do me like that, bro? I hate this spread shotting bastard right here. He's such a jerk. You are a jerk, you know that, my friend? Okay, more bombs was definitely the answer. Also, the bombs apparently get rid of the stars, which makes this a lot easier. The star will not go away. Could this star please go away? Thank you. Me when Andy Dick shows up on screen. Can this star please go away? It's been so long since I played this game too, I can't even remember like what is the difference, if like there's any differences between hard mode and normal mode. I'm not gonna know. I'm not gonna be able to spot them. Alright, now I gotta stop using this. Oh yeah, the UFOs can like fuck you up, right? What do the UFOs do? I don't remember! God dang it! I was letting you know this fight is easily in the top 3 hardest expert bosses for me. I'm hoping it'll be for me too, because I hate the flying bosses. Although it seems like we found a much more effective strategy that time, so let's go. We're gonna get this. I like this one guy asking the devs on Twitter, asking for a mature option, like, brush you just watch porn, right? Exactly. Even if you just want porn in Mortal Kombat, literally just type in Mortal Kombat porn, and you will find it immediately. Support local artists by looking at their porn and supporting their Patreon. Did you folks see Borderlands 3 thing where you can play with the option to have you and your party's damage ballots? Dude, I'm so excited for that. Dude, Hippie and I had a wish list for Borderlands 3, and it was like, we want balancing between levels. We wanted to be able to buy ammo with one button instead of like clicking through all the different options. We wanted more uses of money. We wanted, I forget, we had some really big things we wanted that they did. Oh yeah, we wanted movement options like sliding and climbing. They added all of it, and they showed it all in that trailer, dude. Everything they were adding, it was like, I was like living that gif of what's-his-face from the Wrestling Commission where he's just like, that was me watching the Borderlands 3 live thing. I guess creative freedom doesn't mean anything unless it makes your dick go hard. Fucking savage, Mac. I love it. Still don't know what the difference UFO colors mean. I don't remember, and now I died so immediately I'm gonna still have to learn the hard way.
Here goes.
If you're green, do not talk to me. Do not shoot. Do not open your face. Do not come at me. Do not approach me, bro. Ugh! Got me with his stupid giant nose! I thought his giant nose brothers were supposed to stick together. Alright, this is a bad start. I thought, you know, we could have bonded over our mutually large noses, but no, apparently that guy doesn't understand the bond between fellow big nose brothers. What a jerk. You have betrayed the alliance, the brotherhood. Well, guys, I thought of a new show I want to start. I was trying to think of like something I could do that'd be like a more weekly show where I got to talk about things like Borderlands or whatever. And I thought of the perfect name, so I pretty much have to do it now. I'm gonna do the weekly What's Up with Wigwam, the WWUWW. The only name where abbreviated to the letters actually somehow makes the name even longer. The weekly What's Up with Wigwam. It just sounds good though, right? It's a good title. God dang it! I hate these green spreadshot bastards. They're so much more effective than they should be. I don't know what's wrong with my brain, but clearly it's something serious. Somebody please call me a doctor. Somebody call a brain doctor before it's too late. Just kidding, it's already too late, clearly. This guy's pretty cute. Look at this. He's got a whole cloud thing going on, little tail. Alright, missed all 3 of those stars. Now there's even more stars. There's a lot of stars on screen right now. Ugh. Nope, should have gone forward. Should have gone forward. Alright, we're gonna get this. And why are you being racist to green people? Like, a lot of politicians are probably offended by that. Wait, what did I say about green people? Also, instant loot. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. Getting your own drops is important, especially your own drops that are level specific, which means, God, that's gonna be so nice. The Brotherhood of Noses sounds like Hollywood. 911, a streamer can't dodge the spread shot guys. Okay, those guys are so bad, send them some over immediately. Somebody send the brain ambulance! It's like the regular ambulance, but it's shaped like a brain. It's like the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Except it's like really tragic. Like, it looks adorable, so like kids like it. But then when it gets there, you're like, somebody's having a serious brain malfunction. That's not a joking matter. It's a serious fucking issue. Oh, by the way, so I watched Vice Principals. If you guys have HBO and you like shows with some cringe humor and you can stand it because it is super cringy, it's a really good show if you can withstand the fucking Gale Force level 5 cringe that is happening in the show on a never-ending basis. It's like a Factor 5 cringe level show at times. It's Danny McBride and some guy whose name I don't know, but if you saw him, you would be like, okay, that's pretty cringe too. Like, it's just, and they're the 2 stars of the show. But it ends up being like a really good show. I really liked it. And it's only 2 seasons long. And it like has a proper ending. It was designed to be a 2-season long show. They made it how they wanted to. And it's really good. I liked it. I marathon like the whole thing. You just stand there, take a tornado to the face. I'm always torn like on a game like this where I'm like, okay, I really don't want to keep fighting this boss because it's getting on my nerves. But it's also like I also don't want to stop fighting this boss because I'm getting warmed up and practiced on it, and if I go do something else, then I'm going to have to like start over. What kind of cringe? Like The Office kind of cringe. It's like, you know The Office, how like especially in the earlier seasons, Michael Scott's super cringy. Like Scott's Tots or the wedding episode where like, see, everybody says Scott's Tots is the most cringeworthy like episode in The Office. Not true. Definitely not true. The cringiest episode in The Office is Phyllis's wedding, where Michael gets kicked out. That is the cringiest episode of The Office. Hard facts. It's my hot take on The Office. Except it's not a hot take. It's just true. So it's like that. It's like if instead of like The Office, which has, you know, one really cringy character and a bunch of non-cringy characters in like really real life settings, it's just like really 2 cringe main characters, and that's like all the characters. There's like a couple of side characters, but it's pretty much just those 2 main characters. just doing stuff that just makes you like wince. It's not always that bad. There are just moments where you're just like, I want to punch both main characters in the face. Alright. I really like... Okay, I'm gonna really buckle down and not talk to chat for a brief moment and try and like get a win on this. Why do you think that, Ion Fox? But, cringe humor is the only good humor. It's not the only good humor, but it is a good humor. Does Captain Hulk count as a bear? I mean, I don't think really. Bears are supposed to be like hairy. That's part of like being a bear. Doesn't sound like something I want to watch. It's definitely not for everybody. I think it's an excellent show, but I think it's also a show that not everybody's gonna enjoy, is the problem. Alright, let's beat this boss, boys. Let's go, campers. Bro, he snuck up on me down there. I didn't even see him until it was too late. He's a sneaky bastard, using that foreground to his advantage. This dude's got some sick neutral game. I would say I appreciate a good opponent, but that's not true. I really appreciate a bad opponent. It's way more fun to play people who you can just trounce. That sounds like something I definitely want to watch. Based on your opinions and what I know of you, Mac, I think you would definitely enjoy it. Fucking bastard. He got up in there, snuck up on me, got below me, and put me in unblockable spread shot. What a genius. What a master player. These green guys are not to be trifled with, my friends. They're like some genius level players right here. What's up, Jack of Trades? Like all trades or specific trades? Do I remember you? Sure. Was your name always Jack of Trades? I don't remember talking to a Jack of Trades. Did you change your name? Were you on the last Cuphead stream? That was a while ago. Radio Silence sounds like an edgy experimental band where all of the music is just ambient noise, radio static, and stop crying. So the exact kind of band that Mac would love then. Just kidding, man. But also maybe not really. It's Vicky's Rum? Yes, I remember that. You can't come in here and change your name and ask me if I remember you. I don't remember Jack of Trades because your name used to be Vicky's Rum. I do remember Vicky. And I would definitely listen to him. That's what I figured. You and Jess would do great. Jess loves music that's very experimental. And like, heady music. Nope. There we go. Get got, you fucking loser. Screw these green meanies. Don't need them. Don't want them. Alright, not gonna get hit by this. Gonna get... Dude. I, like, turned on the... Wow. I love moves that, like, just spawn on top of me. They're the best. They're the best of the... Wow. Okay, that one's on me. That one's on me. I did this a lot. 5 out of 10 won. It's nice. It's nice. I'm about to go walk away from this boss for a second and do a different one. Flying bosses can totally suck my toes. Unfortunate, that laser just could have decided to shoot anywhere in any direction and decided to shoot like right where I was standing. Couldn't get past that guy in the tornado at the same time. Ah! So please call me Melody. Okay. I'm not able to change my mind to the name I want. Can I nickname you in chat? Is that a thing that it lets you do? Or is that only like in Discord? Report, remove, put user timeout, hide user channel, add moderator. Nope, can't nickname you. Melody, 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 Melody. I'll try to remember. I'm walking away. Fuck flying bosses. Flying boss can fly up my ass. That's not appropriate. Is it because I'm playing Cuphead? Maybe Mugman would get me better results. So what time is it? 5:23? Sounds like drinking time to me. Alright, F this boss, dude! F! F him. For real. F that boss. Don't like him. Don't want him. I'm done F'ing with him. Oh, I missed the parry. This does feel way more cluttered. Missed the parry again. That's not good. There's definitely a lot more going on this screen than before. That part, that I am for sure of. Okay, okay, okay. I missed 420 out here, and right on Mac. I'll give it a listen. Oh no, you missed 420. Now you legally missed your opportunity to smoke weed. If you smoke weed now, you'll go to jail. Jesus, there's so much stuff. It's gonna take me a second to adjust this. There is so much shit on the screen. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. It won't let you change your name. Is it because you can only change your name so often? Like, the only X number of months? Yo, Jess, you want some good music to listen to? I recommend Eric Taxon.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
Jess listens to, like, math rock and stuff. There's just so much stuff spawning. I don't even know where to begin. Okay, can't stand anywhere near this guy. That's good to know. Okay, those things take a lot of damage too. These are some strong baddies. What's this one? Okay. I'm thinking homing shot's probably better. The same super is fine. Charm is probably good. Do I have any money? Can I buy more charms right now? I should see what else is there available in the charm department. I'm wondering if this is good too, because this would help me get rid of some extra enemies. Do any of y'all know about the British DJ Fatboy Slim? No, I've never heard of Fatboy Slim.
Here's a real.
Sounds incredible though.
Here goes.
Yeah, this setup already feels loads better. It's like not having those extra enemies around make it a lot less annoying. And I don't think the dash is particularly gonna be that useful on this. Like, it's always in generally a really good charm. I just think that, god damn it, given what we've got, this is probably a better loadout. And that's like half the battle with this stuff, right? Is knowing when to use what. Don't get it? Yes. Don't let any of those annoying turret enemies spawn. I can deal with these guys. Okay, cool. Now he spawns 4 when he definitely used to spawn 3. Okay, that's fine. And that's happening. K. What's the deal with British DJ Fatboy Slim?
Here goes.
Some initial damage in here like this. Did he really get me? What did he get me with? Okay. Well, I think that's the right strat to start off with. It's just like get some of that initial damage, get right up in his face.
Here goes.
Just wait for the parry. That's good. And now we switch over to homing. Just focus on the rest of the battle. No, don't let him. Dang it. No! My actions have compounded. First I let the one pink one slip through, and then because I let that one slip through, it hit me when I tried to get the second one. Not great. Not a great start. Wow. I couldn't get to that one in time. Kind of a weak start. Pretty weak start because it didn't work. I got to scoot for a bit. All right, peace out, Jess.
Here goes.
Wow, man. You're just going to start firing like immediately this time, huh? All right, maybe just focus on just the homing shots the whole way through. Okay, I gotta just stop walking into bullets. I think that's probably my #1 goal right now.
You're up.
I think if I stopped walking into bullets on a regular basis, that'd probably help my overall strat. God dang it. I disagree with missing that parry. I felt like that was definitely within my hitbox. That one was definitely not. Alright, I've missed every parry. Not a super strong start. Didn't jump. Parry doesn't work if you don't jump, and that doesn't work either. It's also incredible. Check the song's Weapon of Choice from right here, right now. They slap harder than big-handed. Not gonna repeat that. Would you like to hear the Song of the Flowers?
Here's a real high.
Sure. What is it? I mean, I'm nervous to hear whatever it is. Hey, look at that. Just gave me that parry for free. And that's what I'm talking about. Ain't nothing wrong with just giving me some freebies, game. You could learn to give me some more freebies every now and then. Parried me up into that attack. That is absurd. And absurd again. Oh my god, Cuphead.
Here goes.
Alright, dude, I'm going to take you down. God. Flab it. Can't decide which I like better, the spreader or the homing. I think the homing's better. I mean, the spreader could be a little better if you're like getting stuck with a bunch of enemies around you, but in general, it seems like the homing has been the best strat so far for sure. I think the auto parry was definitely the way to go too.
A great slam.
Still waiting on this Song of Flowers, Mac.
You're up.
Nervously waiting. On the edge of my seat. For all the wrong reasons. Okay, it seems like staying low and using the homing shot is the best strat here. He's really gonna just dance me to death. He's gonna hit me with the fucking white boy hand dance moves, the finger points into just destroying me. I've never been so disrespected in my life. Missing a parry into taking damage is the truest combo out there. And I died. Neat. Alright, good stuff. Great stuff. Very good. That doesn't count. Shh, that didn't happen. It was a weak start. Let's just focus more on dodging. Almost I feel like with the homing, I just feel like everything gets so cluttered. And the homing is only gonna really work if I get all the parries. If I miss any parries, then the homing's not gonna be good enough. Okay, I'm gonna stick near the middle so I got plenty of range. I can catch all the parries that I need to. I don't know how the hell I missed that parry. I like practically went all the way through it. That one I missed. It got by me. Not paying enough attention. Too much shit on screen. There's too much shit on screen. God damn it. See, I missed one, and you can't miss a single one. The sins of our forefathers bind us to the dirt to eternally feed of the bones of the dead. Cursed with the vain beauty we plucked and starved to death. Is that the Song of the Flowers? Is that from that band? I saw a second pink one in that round of shots? No, I didn't. Thought I did. Apparently I'm just seeing things. Ugh! I would have had that if I hadn't taken damage. But the damage slowed me down, stopped, tripped me up, whatever. I was supposed to dash and then jump, but I dashed then jumped. Or jumped then dash. And there goes another one I missed. Oh my god, am I finally past this annoying ass initial stage? Have all of my dreams come true? Alright. Let's give him that super baby. Yeah, baby, keep coming with those easy peasy attacks. Oh god. Nope, you're gonna do me with this shit right now. Shit, I forgot about the annoying flowers you shoot out on top of this. The first phase of this was definitely the worst. It's just so spammy. Let's see if I can do this without taking damage. I feel like the supers bite me in the ass 90% of the time because I almost always take damage from them. But it's not what supers are supposed to be like, man. But in Cuphead, I guess that is. Ah, should not have reversed those. Okay, that's fine. Ta-da! I'm amazing. All hail me. First try. Only took me one try to beat that boss. Nobody rewind. What's up, Cassie Cage? Welcome. Oh, God, I think I'm coming down with a cold. No! Mech! Drink your water and your vitamin C. Look, get you some of this. This is delicious agua in an orange bottle, so it's like drinking orange juice. This orange bottle gives it vitamin C because that's how it works. That A-, new record. I'm incredible. And not at all full of myself. It's not from a band, I made it up latter part anyways. It's some good writing. Question mark? You're gonna have a lot of questions here, Cassie. That's just the way it goes. You're gonna have to be more specific with which part of my demeanor is causing you questions, because it's gonna be a lot of it. Let's go! Suck it, flower boy. Can't wait to never fight you again until I inevitably replay this game again. Neat. What other bosses are over here? I don't want to do the flying boss right now. It's giving me grief. It's giving me a lot of grief here. That's the exact face of I think when I see people do that, like question mark plus exclamation mark. Is just that's my extreme questioning face. Oh, here we go. This is a boss, right? Clip joint calamity. Who the hell was this? Oh, these are the frogs. Was this the frogs? I don't remember if this is the frogs or not. It's the frogs. Cassie doesn't want to use her words. That's fine. It's like we're playing charades. Alright, now I just gotta remember this boss again. I'm thinking I don't know. Oh, I gotta duck. I'm not ducking. Can you watch my content and shout it out? No, don't ask me that. I would maybe watch your content if you hadn't asked me to shout it out immediately, but like, don't come into other people's streams where they're trying to make their own content and self-promote. And I'm not gonna shout out content that I haven't watched. Well, what good would a shout out do if I've never even seen your stuff? That doesn't make sense. Would you watch content if somebody you watched would just said, hey, somebody asked me to shout them out, so here it is? You wouldn't watch that, so why would you ask other people to do that? I'm just warning you, I've been on YouTube for a long time, and I have this all the time. The best thing you can do is forge real relationships with people. Go in and actually watch streams and make relationships with people on Twitter, on YouTube, and like collab, and work together. Don't ask people for like hand-me-outs. That is some good solid advice. If you take it to heart, you can actually succeed at YouTube. Dude, the homing shots give you so many free, like, things, man. Oh, I remember this. Shit. Apparently not well enough. And died. You're working on the content? You don't even have content yet? What would I even be checking out? It doesn't even make sense. I don't understand what I would even be checking out at that point. Now I'm just confused. Now you've come in here and baffled me. And to be fair, I'm pretty easily baffled. That's a thing. I'm willing to admit that that's a thing. But I don't understand what you're asking me to shout out at that point. I'd be happy to give you tips on how to make content. You know, if you actually wanted to improve like the quality of your content, I could give you advice. That's a totally different thing. Honestly, at that stage, that's much more valuable to you too, is feedback more than a shout out. Make good content frequently and you'll get viewers. That's all it takes. But the making good content is the hard part. And it just requires making a lot of not good content. But you're gonna make it first, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. It'll feel great when you're making it and then you put it out and then like a week later you just be like, I hate this, it's bad. And you'll use that to improve over and over again. And then eventually, your stuff will get better and better and then you'll be making good stuff. And next thing you know, you'll be in your own stream telling kids to stop asking you to check out their content. What kind of content do you want to make? Do you know what you want to make? Do you want to stream? Do you want to make Let's Plays? Do you want to make gaming videos? Do you want to make sketches? Do you want to make... What are you going to do? There's a whole world of content. Shoot! Shoot me. Is his legs vulnerable? God, I hope his legs are vulnerable. I'm not sure his legs are vulnerable. I'm not sure that did anything. I think that may have just been like a shot in the dark right there. Your friend told you my streams were good? That is cool. Nice to know if somebody out there is actually recommending my stream. Who's your friend? Look, man, I'm always down to help people make better content, but I don't have the time to like check out and deal with every person who like stops by like that. I just can't, like, and even at my size, which I'm super small, I already get inundated with like way too many requests to like shout out content. What's up, Jeff? What the hell is your name? Jeff Pluton. I don't know why I read that as G Fluton. Look, Jeff Pluton's a good name, but I think you should change your name to G Fluton. That sounds fancy. That sounds like a guy that makes purses. You want to be named something fancy like a guy that names purses? Trust me, G Fluton. That's a good name. That's a good French name. What's up, man? What's up, Jeff? So a friend of mine had an idea for solving the gun problem instead of focusing on guns, text the shit out of bullets, so they're hella expensive. I've heard that before. Damn it. Stop reading chat while playing the game. No. Okay. Fine. I don't need homing shots for this. I need to back out and turn off homing shots. That's what I need to do. Homing shots are totally worthless in this fight. Let's see. No homing shots. Try lobbers. Good damage. I think lobbers would be good. Maybe just lobbers and pea shooter. Or spread shot. Ribby and Croaks. Yep, my cousin is Thomas or Tommy for short. Oh, okay. I do know your cousin then. Look, I'll tell you what. If you want help, join the Discord. When you make some content, post it to the Discord. That's totally fine. I have a small Discord, so I allow self-promotion still. And I will watch it, and I will give you tips once you get stuff out. If you want me to, I'll do that for you. That's what I'm willing to do. Yeah, what up? There's a hard boss. They're all hard bosses on expert for me. They're all hard bosses when you're not good at games, so that in general is a problem. I still think auto parry is the way to go. These bee things are a lot more annoying. Lobber is not what I remember to be. I thought lobber was something different. Okay, lobber is not what I remember it being. That's my bad. Let's try this again. One more time. So all the gun weirdos can F their shotguns or whatever, and shooters can't do shoes because they get to commit a massacre when you can only afford one bullet. I mean, I just, you know, my thing is just I don't see why you need those kind of guns for recreational use. I say, like, let them exist at gun ranges. If you want to go to a gun range and rent, like, an AR and shoot it for the day, then hell yeah. Bazooka, whatever. That's totally fine with that in a nice controlled setting. I don't think for personal protection, sure. Let people have handguns for personal protection. That's fine. It's not even about banning guns. It's just about really heavily enforcing it. Like, if you buy a gun and you're the person that buys the gun and then that gun is used for a crime, you have to be held responsible for that crime, even if you weren't the one who perpetrated the crime. That's what gun laws do in other countries that work. They're just like, they focus on only allowing the right people to buy guns, only allowing smart, safe, responsible gun owners to own the guns in the first place. And then on top of that, sorry, I got totally distracted by me dying for the 1000th time. Yeah, only let responsible people own guns, and then if one of those responsible peoples lets their gun fall into someone else's hands for a crime, then that's their responsibility too. To me, that's common sense to me. And that's fine, you know, and then if people want to own guns from there, then yeah, whatever. Oh, I'm so shaky, man. I'm so not good right now. I'm getting better though. It's hard. You already beat him. I played this game back in January, Jeff, and you know, it was a bit of a struggle all the way through. Not gonna lie. It was just some fun streams. Some fun, struggle-filled streams. God dang it, parried me up into it. Wow. Okay, that's my bad. I was standing too close and I got for it. Just stay down while Ruby throws your fist. Yeah, that'd be smart. I jump right into it, man. So I've beat this whole game before, but it's been a while. And now I'm playing on hard mode after not playing the game for 3 months. Yeah, I think I'm just doing too much movement, man. You hate this game? Well, I know your friend really likes this game. I am looking at the wrong thing. Okay, okay. Real attempt, broskies. Let's go, campers. Let's give this one for real. Lie down a little bit, thank you. Alright, this is much easier. I mean, I like this game a lot, but I could definitely see why other people might not enjoy it as much. I could see how this would be a pretty polarizing game. I mean, it's tough. Not everybody likes like a boss rush style game. Some people like more of an adventure game. I typically like more of an adventure game personally even. But I enjoy this game. I've found that like streaming has really helped me expand my taste on games in general though. It's made me attempt games that I wouldn't normally attempt. What are you guys doing? That's gross. Don't do that in front of me. There's people here. You can't just like for your brother right in front of me. That is disgusting. God, I don't remember what any of these do. I got stuck. Oh my God, what a flub. What an absolute flubber. You hate this game. I don't hate this game. Especially if that person is your child, which has happened multiple times to give children there should be extra hard laws on you. I agree, yeah. This game likes me is the best game. I mean, I'm excited for more game to come, you know. They're making a Cuphead 2, aren't they? Weak sauce, bro. Take that sauce back to the kitchen, spice it up, because it's some weak fucking sauce. Nobody wants your weak sauce, alright? We need some 5-alarm sauce right now. You need to bring your 5-alarm A game. Is this bug glitched? Sorry, I'm distracted by this bug that is completely glitched out in the middle of my screen. He won't die. He's immortal. I think this bug has become like God. He's like seen into the abyss. He's breaking through the fourth wall right now. I think he sees me through the screen and he knows. He's like realizing that he's a video game. And hearing me talk about it is probably messing with him even more. This is a very devastating moment for this bug here. Look at him. He's stared into the abyss and the abyss has stared back at him. I'm gonna take damage. Oh no, I actually stayed invincible. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba. Keep throwing bouncy balls at me. Bouncy balls are way easier to dodge than your fist. I love that sound effect, man. Reminds me of the whatchamacallit? The Three Stooges. I don't even like the Three Stooges. I don't really like watching people get hurt, and that's kind of their whole shtick. Snake balls are okay. These ones are way easier. This one's way easier. Oh, are you kidding me? I was talking about how easy it was. I should have known that was gonna set me up for failure. I should have shut the fuck up. That would have been fun. Somebody told me you were entertaining, but honestly, I don't see it. I'm going to go. Okay. Screw you. I really don't care. It's just like a rude thing to say to somebody. Also, Awesome had the audacity to dislike the stream. I mean, it's because I wouldn't check out their not content, but that's what happens when you have 12-year-olds around, so. Howdy there, Jessaroni. What great voyage have you returned from? Had to void and get some food. Gross. I don't like the term had to void. My friend's mom is asking me about the movie I was on most recently. And you didn't ask it all, chat. What's up with that, chat? Why is my friend's mom asking me more questions about my life than you? I thought we were close. Apparently we're not close like me and my friend's mom. I'm also still not sure if I'm gonna get paid from this movie or not, which sucks because they owe me like $1,000. They owe me more than $1,000. After taxes, they owe me like $1,000. Before taxes, they owe me like $1,300 or something. It's a lot of money. I don't think they're gonna pay me though, but they have to pay me though. Whose mom? Also, how was your movie that ran out of money again? Yeah, I'm 2 for 3. How? How do I have this odds? Most people do not have this happen to them all the time. It was, you know, it wasn't that bad for me. It was 17-hour days, which was kind of rough, but I've worked that before, so it wasn't anything new. The problem was the other transpo guys who had CDLs who were able to drive semis and trucks. Every day after work, they would have to leave, and they would have to move all the equipment to the next set, so they were working 22-hour days, or like 20-hour days, or 21-hour days. It's Andrew's mom. I don't say weak sauce because I use the phrase ketchup water. Ugh, but ketchup water is so gross. That's a good thing, man. I saw the other stream where you said the union shut the whole thing down. Oh, yeah. 2 for 3, baby. Union hates my movies. I swear it's not me. I got no stake in the union. I'm not calling the union. I don't want anything to do with the union. All right? But it seems like I'm the common factor here. I've worked with one guy on the 2 movies that got shut down. He was on both those movies. And I was like, dude, I'm your bad luck charm, man. Anytime you and I get together, that movie is not getting made. Ketchup water. That's ketchup water is just like moist. You know how like moist really gets under some people's skin and some people really don't like it? Like they hate that phrase? That's like ketchup water to me. It's just like gross. Like little ketchup pre-cum.
Good day for a well battle. And begin.
Weak.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
Ugh. Just wanted to shoot up. Just wanted to shoot up while crouching. Why is that not an option?
Now go.
You been doing a 48-hour film festival entry? Probably never, man. You gotta have like a whole team together. And nobody wants to do that. That's the problem, is everybody who like does films professionally, they don't really want to do it for the most part. It's like, it is a lot of like work and effort too. So you like write it, shoot it, film it. I don't know. I don't know that I really want to do it anymore. I used to really want to do it, and I got to like, the most I got to do was be on the writing team one year, because I didn't get off work. And the writing was fun, but I really, I wanted to be around for the rest of it. I mean, I don't know. If I had a team to do it with, I would do it. But I don't think anybody I know wants to do it. And I don't want to do it with like me and a bunch of people who don't actually work in film, you know? Don't shoot up, Aaron. Always good advice. Plus, I want to focus on like making like an actual short film this summer. I don't need to like waste my time with a 48-hour at that point, you know what I mean? I want to focus on actually like scripting out and producing a full short film. So I'm going to be working on a bit over the next week. I've really like been way too lazy. Well, I haven't been lazy this week. I've been busy with other stuff, and I've been using that as an excuse not to really focus on anything else. But I kind of need to stop that. Next week I'm really cracking down, making some YouTube videos, be back to streaming multiple times throughout the week on a more regular schedule. Oh my god, why do you keep giving me things that I'm not... Why do you keep giving me... It gave me a different one every time just so I couldn't predict it at all. I have an idea for a law. If you violate workers' rights, unions get to break your knees with a crowbar. I mean, that's not a law, but that's basically what happens anyways. Just imagine union leaders storming Amazon headquarters, grabbing Jeff Bezos, holding him down, and breaking his legs. Yeah. Jeff Bezos is never going to let a union happen, though. That's the problem. There will never be an Amazon union. Amazon desperately needs a union, though. Man, they got layered up in such a like a terrible fashion.
It's on. Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
Ugh.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
The bees have broken me. Alright, now that I know at least 3 of the attacks that the last phase spits out, I feel like I have a much better chance of getting through them. I'm thinking I should change it to the dash. The dash impervious thing. I'm thinking that the auto parry is actually not as useful as I thought it was going to be on this one. So I gotta pay more attention, dude. These things power up so quickly. I feel like I take damage from using the super like 50% of the time at least. Supers are not my friend. The supers are definitely not pals of Wigwam. You know what I would love for this game? A mod or an unlockable that shows you like health bars and damage stats. I want to see the numbers. Show me the numbers, man. Show me the real facts. Show me the Carfax of the damage I'm doing. Jeff Bezos should be in prison. Anyone who's a billionaire should probably be in prison. There's nobody and he makes $1 billion through totally legitimate and legal means. Low, high, low, high, low. You are really tripping me up on that. Okay, let's try this one more time with the right stuff. That's fine. Smoke bomb. This super's fine, probably. Never had any luck with the like astral plane invincibility one. I don't know. Is spread shot what I want? Spread shot, normal shots? I guess it's better than. Yeah, I guess it's better than anything else. Unless I wanted to do homing shots. I don't think this boss needs homing shots though. It's pretty like straightforward. They're basically always in one direction of you. You stupid bees! Look, man, just because I respect the bees for what they do for, you know, the world and the pollination and all that, doesn't mean that I have to like them. We're like professional colleagues and that's it. It's basically how I view the extent of our relationship. Could you not, bees? Could you not? To be or not to be, the answer is to not be. Don't be here. This is a bee-free zone. It's like a farm that uses too many pesticides. Get your bees out of here. It's dangerous for them. I'm surprised PETA hasn't boycotted this game for like murdering animals. Look at this. I'm murdering frogs. I'm murdering bees. I murder all sorts of animals. Which attack are you gonna do? Ugh! I don't think the super really even does that much damage. The super is not that super. It's a pretty mediocre, honestly. I should just call it a mediocre. I guess it's not as catchy, but you know, maybe be more accurate. Maybe sometimes it's not always about what's catchy. Sometimes it's about what's most true. Alright, baby. Somehow I keep getting here with 1 health, no matter how well I do in the beginning. No, I fucked up! And I fucked up again because I dashed the wrong way! Brain! You had it! You had it and you blew it, brain. What's this, a video game stream woefully underpopulated by bees? An all-time internet classic. I need a playlist of all-time internet classics. And that really takes me back to the good old days. Problem is, like, so many of those videos have like disappeared, been deleted, just been removed from YouTube. Channels are dead. I think like it's probably been like a year, but I remember I hopped back onto my old YouTube channel, like my first YouTube channel from high school, and I was just like looking through all my favorites and subscriptions and liked videos, and like what a throwback for what was still there. It was just like all these weird YouTube videos and stuff I had watched back in the day from all these now like dead channels, and the old 4:3 aspect ratio. It's such a throwback. I loved it. Alright, let's do this for real. I want a screw attack. Where's the screw attack charm? Turn me into Metroid. I want to be Metroid or Ran. Video game's favorite video game woman. / alien. Kind of. She's got a mix of Disney. Part Chozo. Part Metroid, part human. I mean, she was born a human, but she's definitely not all human now. If I could make it through these phases and have 3 health on the last phase, I'm sure I would beat it on that turn. Okay, I'm thinking maybe I should do homing spread shot. Because I think for the last phase, homing would be super useful. I think homing would really like take me home on that 3rd phase. Because that way I could just focus on dodging everything and shooting and it wouldn't matter. Whereas right now I gotta focus on like also facing the right direction, which is kind of becoming an issue, I'm finding. And the spread shot's great for that 2nd phase, but terrible for everything else. I hit the wrong button. All hail Wigwam, genius of hitting the buttons. Alrighty. So I'm gonna try. So I've been really into this webcomic called Cormaky. It's basically lesbian Power Rangers, and I love it. The artwork is gorgeous, and the characters are cute and likable. Would Shrek is love, Shrek is life make the list? I don't think I've seen that video, and I'm frightened to, based on that brief description of its title. It's actually a terrifying thing.
Good day for a well battle. You're up.
Bro! The bees have got to stop. Please stop the bees. Hashtag murder all the bees. You know, for homing bullets, you're not really homing in on the things I want you to home in on. These bullets are so weak. It's the only problem with them. Which I guess is fair. You just hope that like your DPS is higher overall because every shot should technically, theoretically hit. Come on, man. It's the easiest part. Just pay attention. And you could have even parried that one. That's the worst part. You get hit by something you could have parried, but you weren't planning on hitting it to begin with, so you didn't parry it. That's why I think I should just like always go for parries. If I just went for 100% of parries, I'd always be ready to parry. Awful. Shrek is love, Shrek is life. I'm so terrified. I'm gonna have to look this video up later, or maybe not. Maybe for my own like mental well-being, I'll just avoid it. I mean, old internet YouTube, like old YouTube is like new age memes, right? Like new memes are like bizarre and make you question reality in children and whether or not there is something horribly wrong in the water supply. And that's like what old YouTube used to do. I still watch Comment Etiquette with Eric. I don't know I forget his last name. Comment Etiquette. It's a great YouTube channel. He's kind of got like that old YouTube feel. I don't know, just something about like the way he like runs and produces his show. It just feels like some of those old YouTube shows. Fuck that bee, man. Always one. I feel like I'm contractually obligated to take damage on the first phase of this fight, like it's contractually obligated to rain during Derby. These are just forces of nature. We know it to be true. Dang it! I thought you were done! I thought you were about to be spinning up for this thing. I don't know why, because that was clearly not the right animation. But that's what I thought in my brain. Once again, my brain has lied to me. Guys, who wants to trade me brains? I'm not getting along with mine these days. Why? Why money? Why? More money, more problems, man. That's just a true effigy right there. Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life is about a teenager who worships Shrek, and Shrek comes around every once in a while. Okay. I'm gonna not watch that video, but, yeah. I'm just not gonna watch that, because that sounds terrifying. It sounds like a nightmare, or like it would give me nightmares, or like it is a nightmare that would spread more nightmares, like a common cold, right? It just perpetuates itself, except it's a nightmare story. Mac just triggered my PTSD. Right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yo, you also watch Common Etiquette? Man, do I love watching those while battling the influence and moon people while bouncing on my boy's dick. The fucking cloud people, man. It's, you just gotta watch, man. It's a whole thing. He's a great YouTuber, though. Yeah, I just, like, found out who he was not too long ago and started watching him. He needs better thumbnails. I can never tell what his videos are, which I think is a problem that I have, too. I need better branding. I just hate slapping my face on everything, but I really should start. So I've been trying to include my, like, background in my stuff more often recently. I need better branding so that when people are scrolling through the subscription tab, they can be like, oh, that's a Wigwam video. I want to watch his stuff. I watched, I think one of the first ones I watched, I don't know, some like political one is like got me into it, but then like one of the ones that really got me hooked on it and to subscribe was one where he like trying to build a spaceship, I think, or a time machine. I think it's a spaceship. And it's like him versus Jeff Bezos trying to find the aliens. Kidding me? God, I gotta stop taking damage on this first phase. This first phase can officially like lick my fucking toes. Also, I got to go see Tame Impala. You guys know who Tame Impala is. I got to see them live on Thursday. Pretty good live show. I was very sober for it. I was a little drunk, but that was about it. It's clearly a band that people went to like trip to. God, stupid fucking first phase. Lick toes and die. Suck rocks, loser. Kick dirt. Specifically the first phase only. Phase 2, you're fine. Phase 3, whatever. You got some fair difficulty. Phase 1, you're not even hard, but I keep taking damage. Suck on rock toes, you dirt clods. I will come in that game, and I will talk to your mom about how much of a jerk you are. That's right, I'm gonna tell your mom that you're not a very nice person. Make her question how well she raised you. Make her feel bad about herself. And make you feel bad because you made your mom feel bad because I made your mom feel bad about you because you're a bad person. How does that make you feel? I'm gonna hit you where it hurts. In the mom. Oh god. I also saw Room, not The Room, but the movie Room. It's hard to say you saw Room and not say The Room because you just want to default to saying, hey, I watched The Room with Tommy Wiseau. It was not The Room with Tommy Wiseau. It was Room with Brie Larson and some kid. And William H. Macy, I think is his name. I'm going for it. I'm gonna definitely take damage. I always take damage. Alright, let's go. Let's actually go. I'm feeling good, guys. I'm feeling good. I feel it in my toes. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Get tiger balls. God. Damn it all with that. Dash isn't totally fucking me up. What? Why did I get hit by every ball? Why is the dash so perfectly spaced to be fucking garbage here? Ugh. You know I had a foot fetish? I do not have a foot fetish. It's actually gross. But more power to you if you do. I just don't like feet. Feet are fucking gross. Get your nasty, stinky ass feet away from me. Kyle used to live at Warnock. It's his mom. You can IMDb her. Lisa Baldwin. Ah. I'm so disappointed. Alright. So you're saying I should read Chroma Key. Did you mean Chroma Key? I don't think so. Nothing pops up when I type for Chroma Key. Oh, I typed in the wrong thing. That probably doesn't help. Stop! It's a comic? You sure you're spelling that right? One clever meta thing about the comic is the things the characters use to get powers are a bracelet identical to those show that watches kids. Here it is. No, it's Chroma Key. Yeah, it looks neat. It's good art style. And yeah. I'll check it out. It'll give me something to do later. It's been a while since I got hooked on a good internet comic. I remember when like boxer hockey was around. God, I loved boxer hockey. God, there used to be so many good internet comics, but I kind of quit following because most of the good ones just don't last. Just like there's not a lot of money to be made from internet comics, and then because of that, you know, your favorite artists will eventually burn out. They just don't make enough money for how much effort they have to put into it. It's like a full-time job trying to make those things, man. I can tell you it's tough to just make stuff for free for a long amount of time, continuously without taking a break, or staying on a schedule when you're not making money and it's not really your job. It's unfortunately very difficult. Right. Just trying to dig deep, concentrate, believe in myself, do some of that anime stuff that I hear so much about. I've seen enough anime to know that this should really work. I apologize in advance, but I may have to start screaming and powering up or something. I'm not really sure how that works, but I may have to do it just to beat this boss. It seems like the only way to possibly do it. First I gotta talk about how much I believe in myself, how much friendship matters to me, how much I love my friends and my family, and how I won't let this game defeat me, bother watching, blah blah blah. And then I'll start screaming a bunch, and then I'll come really close to losing, but then I'll succeed. So that's the plan. And go. How dare you say friendship doesn't matter, evil shinobi kadobado. Friendship is the only thing that matters. Friendship is so great. My friends give me power every single day. Me and my friends, we're like crazy good. Like, you know, without my friends, it's like, oh no, he's not very good at stuff. But when I got friends around, it's like, oh snap, this guy, he's a pretty powerful guy. He's a pretty good guy for his friends. That's how I like to operate. And then you don't like to have friends, and also you're evil. So that's no good, game. Gonna have to punch you real hard now and defeat you. God damn it. The second I stop monologuing about friendship, I take damage. proves that my strategy was correct, and I never should have slipped up and I never should have stopped. Take this, power of friendship. Ah, I always believed in myself. God dang it! That's some weak sauce. Not gonna stay anymore, but they do some clever thematic. Not going to stay anymore or say anymore? With the setup? Aliens that made and gave it to them was also a huge fan of the same shows and used the alien tech to make them a reality. Most comic webbers draw porn on the side as a way to get money. Yeah. It's more like most porn drawers draw comics on the side for fun. Nobody's paying me to edit any porn. Nobody wants asking me to do any live streams of, like, porn. That's not fair. It's not an option in the YouTube gambit. You think I have morals above that? Hell no. I always want to make some money. God, I'm sucking so bad at this. I really should not have waited 3 months to attempt hard mode, I'm thinking was probably the solution here. I'm gonna look into getting a Pokemon stream set up tonight. I'm gonna work on like try and get the game, get it set up so I can stream it. Maybe make a nice little layout. Also, I gotta refamiliarize myself with all the Nuzlocke rules we're gonna follow. If I remember correctly, it's you can only catch one of each Pokemon. You can't catch any duplicates. If a Pokemon faints, it's dead. That's obviously the biggest rule. God dang it! And I don't remember if there were any other rules. Like those were like the two defining rules. Let's give you like a hot minute to come back. Also, I started playing that game. There's that open beta this weekend for. Was it Split? What was it called? Split Portal? Split Arena? I forget it. I downloaded it though. It's called like Split Arena or something. It's like Halo mixed with Portal. It's actually like a really sick concept, and it plays pretty fun too. I may take a break from this and hop back on later tonight and play that even. I haven't decided for sure. Yo, I've been wondering in the world of BoJack is wearing a persona a form of blackface? That is a fantastic question. Let's hope that BoJack season, whatever next season is up, addresses these important issues. Are you kidding me? I didn't have enough room to dash forward. Alright, I really want to beat this boss. Let me see if I can just crack down and like actually focus and beat it. Also, I would say yes. Yes, it is. But, okay, so in the world of BoJack, if you were furry, though, avoiding whether or not it's, like, going to be offensive to all the animals, do those people want to have sex with other real animals? They have sex with other furries? I mean, it just seems like, I don't know, this raises a lot of questions. It's not really being a furry, you just actually be attracted to, like, other animal species, which is pretty common. I mean, most animals in this show intermingle between species and humans and everything. You've raised a lot of questions about BoJack lore that I never really wanted to have in my mind, and now I do. So thank you for that, Mac. Thank you for turning my BoJack world all topsy-turvy. You guys finish and go to the next phase now? I'd love for you to go to the next phase now. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Honestly, I wish you would just continuously do this attack. This attack is, well, it's still the easiest to dodge, even if I'm an idiot. Hey, I survived one phase! Finally! I've gotten so good, man! Snake Ball is this one. Seems like a great time to activate this super, actually. God, I did not want to land there. This is way harder in hard mode. It goes so much faster, the speed's all different. The coin, man! The fucking coin got me. Didn't want to go out like that with some bitch coin. Also, oh god, the world of foster home for imaginary friends would be a fucking nightmare. Yes, it would, dude. Just imagine all the fucked up, perverted, yeah, those DeviantArt kids would come up with. The world of show teens can make them so far it's even worse. Dude, teens making imaginary friends that are then real is a horrifying, horrifying existence, and that would be like a very, you could make a whole R-rated adult foster's home for imaginary friends. What's up, Lord Osiron? How's it going today, buddy? Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. I hope it's filled with merriment and joy and the right amount of outside activity for you, whether it's 0 or a lot. Probably not a lot, though, because it's raining today, at least where we are. So the problem is, like, a lot of things don't hold up, and, like... Yeah, I don't even want to read that sentence. We get it, man. It's horrifying and terrible. Maybe I should go back to Pea Shooter. I don't know what to do. I feel like there's probably a much better strat than what I'm using on this boss. I guess it's just gotta focus on that last phase. I think the homing shots are really gonna be important on that final phase, and that's what's most important. This first phase is easy. Like, it's taking a lot longer, but it's fun because it's an easy phase. I played the game for over 6 hours. I still need to play it 2 or 3 more hours to complete my objective for today. Nice. God dang it. I was looking at chat. Oh god, the furries. There'd be so many effing furries. Yes, there would be. So many furry... Would everybody's fursona be an imaginary friend in the world of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? Would they have to have, like, separate Home for Imaginary Friends that were just fursonas? Would the fursonas be imaginary friends, or would they just be them? How do the fursonas work in Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? I don't know. These are very important questions. Somebody hit up the creator on Twitter. Hit him up. We need the answers. We need answers, dang it. Are you playing this game on the Switch or on PC? I probably should have continued that match, but whatever. Oh, I missed normal mode! Normal mode was so much easier. Expert difficulty was an insanely large uptick in difficulty. I'm not surprised, but I am. Oh, come on. I ducked. What other... This is great. Feels like a new game. It's like, take a beloved franchise and ruin it with the existence of furries. Not because I like have anything against furries, but like, furries totally screw up BoJack Horseman. They really mess up Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Like, I feel like there's got to be more shows that just the concept of furries like totally just like ruins the whole premise of the show. Like, things just start to fall apart. There's so many questions to be raised. I mean, maybe things would be much better for furries in these universes. I don't know, man. Maybe this is a road that's best not tread down. Maybe philosophical ponderings about furries and the not real world implications, their fake world implications of furries is too much. Imagining this fake imaginary made up worlds with furries is just, well, Just wasn't meant to be. That was fucking dumb. In one episode, it's revealed teens come up with monsters to fight to death, dogfighting style. Looking back, yeah. Dude, if teenagers could make real imaginary friends, it would literally be nothing but just sex all the time. I want to make a change. Alright, I'm sorry, I gotta go back to grinding on that mobile game raffle. Left a like on the vid. Appreciate it, dude. I'll catch you some other time. Alright, I want this to be that. Fuck homing shots, dude. I'm done with the homing shots. Oh, why am I still stuck on this boss? Why did nobody warn me expert mode was actually gonna be this much more difficult? God! I'm not doing it well. I'm not playing well. Alright. Alright. Let's do this shit. God, I just want to beat this boss. Oh, my nose itches. This is bad. Just imagine how many 50 Shades of Grey teenager girl fans would come. God, I mean, it would be terrible. So many Edward Cullens. Also, how do branded characters work in Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, right? Like, let's say in Foster's Imaginary Home for Friends, there's gotta be like a lot of Mickey Mouses and... Fuck, how did I get so much worse? How did I get worse? How is there even a worse to get? There'd be so many branded characters though. Like, I don't know, when I was a little kid, I always like used to imagine like that like Agumon or a lot of the Digimon were like, you know, my friends as imaginary friends. Fuck me, man, I should have stayed with the homing. Dude, fuck this. I'm about to quit. I literally can't believe how fucking bad I am at this right now. I'm getting actually frustrated at how much I'm struggling. I beat this whole game! I shouldn't be struggling this much on the low-level bosses because they're on expert. I guess that means Foster's Home as a TV show really had a lot of potential for a lot of licensed crossover, though. The problem would have been, like, they would have just had to make them one-off characters. Like, you could have, like, Ready Player won the shit out of that show. Just constantly have, like, new and new characters coming up. There'd be, like, some old Mickey Mouses out there in the world, too, you know? They ain't so popular with, like, the new generations. I believe I let myself get hit by one of those ball attacks. It's like the easiest attack in this whole fight to dodge. And it wasn't ducking. The show addresses that in the first episode, that don't do shit, nobody does anything about it. What? Also, like, if someone came up with an imaginary version of a real person, does that person have the right to that character? Ah! Going back to homing shots. I just want to beat this one last boss. That's all I want. I want to beat this one last boss and then be free. Is that too much to ask for? Apparently. It's been a long time since I watched any Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, so yeah, I don't really remember much about what the show went over specifically. I remember the characters. I mean, I always remember Cheese and his chocolate milk. Cheese episode, obviously, the all-time greatest for that show. Cheese is the truest of homies. What a god. The OG Cheese, man. DJ Sir Cheese a lot. And there's no way you can't love Cheese, man. She's just a lovable dude. He's a great, swell guy. He likes chocolate milk. That's relatable. Everybody likes chocolate milk. You can't tell me you look at Cheese, you're not like, yeah, this is a dude that gets my inner soul. Cheese is like my spirit animal because he's everybody's spirit animal. He knows what's in your soul, and what's in your soul is that people like chocolate milk. Deep down in the deepest, deepest, deeps of their soul. God, I was trying to duck. Fuck. I mean, frick. I'm trying not to curse as much. It's working like 25% of the time. I got really lucky he didn't, like, put his hitbox down there. I was way too close to his feet. Super lucky I didn't get punished for it. Okay, please just focus up and dodge this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck, man! I hate it so much! Do you know that on expert mode the Frogs is doing the fire punch and doing the fire at the same time? Wait, what? What does that mean? He's doing the fire punch and doing the fire at the same time? I don't know what that means. You know, what if all mythological creatures are real, they're just people's imaginary friends throughout the ages? That would make a lot of sense in canon. A person dies, so does their imaginary friends die with them. That's dark. Is that canon? When did they talk about that in the show? Yeah, I knew expert mode would be harder than normal mode, obviously. But I figured, you know, I've already played the game. I've already gotten through it. I figured like it'll be harder, but I'll be better, so I'll beat them quicker. It's not true. It's not true at all. I'm gonna go back to the people who I was talking with on Twitter the other day, because we'd both beaten the game on normal. And we're like, you know, on normal difficulty, the difficulty of this game feels overblown. I've certainly played harder games. I'm getting it now. Now that I'm on expert difficulty, it's all making sense. It's all coming back together. Alright, let's do this. Let's effing do this, bruh. I am Cuphead. I will screw your whole day up. Alright, let's go. Cool, 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 cool. Give me the bowls. Give me the bowls. Snake. So give me Snake again. Just don't give me Tiger. Tiger's the one I suck the most at. Probably gonna take damage for doing this, but whatever. Those coins are getting fast. Okay, snakes. We got this. We can do snakes. We can do snakes. 1, 2. Whenever you get too close, just go to the second one, 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 go to the second one. All right. No, I hate this one, game. No, I fucking hate this one. No! Oh, no! Oh, it's so close, man. I hate this. I shouldn't have tried. I thought, just use one special attack. Use one little bar of special. Clean it up. We're there. We got it. I never should have done it. Never should have gone for the cheap and easy win. I cheated not only myself, but the game. I learned nothing. Blah, blah, blah. I'm so sad! And angry. Pretty heavily on the angry side. Pretty leaning towards angry. Oh, that means the green fog doing the fire and the brown fog doing the fire at the same time. Oh, okay. See, I don't remember normal mode that well because it's been 3 months, so it's all new to me again, basically. Also, how does that work for religion? If people believe God is real, does he come into existence? Are there hundreds of millions of gods for every person? Does Satan start to exist? I don't know, man. You're taking this really dark. You should get the rights and then make your own gritty reboot of Foster's Home, because it'd probably not do well as a probably do well as a TV show, but it'd probably never get made into a TV show. But I think you got comic potential here. Also, in that case, do other gods become real in the other 4 version? You're definitely putting more thought into this than the show writers ever did. The show writers probably, even if they thought of this, they were probably just like, yeah, this breaks our entire universe down and this is a kid's show, so let's just not think about it. You don't really have to think about it that deeply for a kid's show. This is just an excuse to have some colorful cartoon characters on the screen. It's a fascinating thought, though. Foster's is actually a really interesting world when you think about it. So, like, to apply a little extra thought into it, I think is, it's not totally bad, you know? I'm getting worse. Okay, give this like a couple more tries. How have I not beat this guy? So close, man. It hurts me in my soul. I can feel it deep down here in my soul. It feels a little bit like heartburn, but like more psychological. That's what soul hurt feels like. In case you didn't know, because you're not an adult yet. If you are an adult, you'll be used to it, because that's how life feels all the time. Just kidding. Life's not that bad. But it's funny to say. I didn't even think about this. I should probably have moved my webcam for this whole stream. It's probably not a very good spot for it. I always forget to like adjust my webcam. I feel broken. This expert mode is hard as shit, dude. I will make it my life's mission to make a dark reboot of Foster's Home. Do it! I'll watch it so hard. Hit up Netflix. It seems like a potential Netflix show. I swear I didn't even let up on the down button! I was still holding down. He still hit me in the back of the head, you sick bastard. This game makes me want to drink. I miss Hollow Knight, man. Hollow Knight was such a good game. God damn it, dude. There's really not enough to bring me back to Hollow Knight, though. And there's like a little bit of post-game content, but what I know what's left of the post-game, it's not really motivated to play any of it. I'm fine with what I played. I don't want to do the boss gauntlet. I have no interest in that. I just, like, in general, rarely enjoy, like, boss gauntlet style extra game modes. And I don't know. And then what else is there? There's the Grim Troop, which is just one really tough as hell fight. Could probably beat that in like maybe an hour or so if I really sat down and played it. But I don't know. It's just not enough to like bring me back, you know. Hollow Knight was an amazing game though, for sure. Definitely become instantly one of my favorite indie games. What a spectacular like work of art. Super excited for the sequel. I tried to get a quick turnaround dodge. It did not work. God, I hate this boss. I can only imagine how much tougher this game gets from here. Somebody on Tumblr brought these up, but imagine the amount of political debate and policy making that revolves around imaginary friends like their housing civil rights. If they're allowed to work but aren't treated as equal members of society. There you go. That's such a good launching off point for your gritty reboot. Start with like some kind of like big giant protest where like people die over like the rights to getting imaginary friends the proper civil liberties. This idea is ripe with potential. I would love like just see Toonami just like start making gritty adult reboots of like all your favorite kid shows. Just give them all to me. Johnny Bravo would be an easy one. Bravo's already a borderline adult show anyways. Make it really easy to make like a crass adult comedy out of Johnny Bravo. Same thing, Dexter's Laboratory, could do that. Not that I'd really want to see that, but I'm just saying there's a lot of potential there. And then you could do things like Chowder. Let's get the adult Chowder, the gritty adult themed Chowder. You know, we've already had Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack's ending was pretty great. Really enjoyed that final season of Samurai Jack. Honestly, more so than I ever really enjoyed the original Samurai Jack. When original Samurai Jack was great. You kidding me? Those both fucking hit me. Go fuck yourself, game. You're so full of it. I don't even care. Fuck this game.
A brawl is surely brewing.
I cannot believe I cannot just close this boss out. There's three groups of imaginary friends. Ones we are basically children, ones who are adults, and the adult ones who are treated the same as the ones who are children. Yep. I mean, plus, like, why would anybody need employees when they could just make an imaginary friend who loves to work for free? I have an imaginary friend. His name's Bob. His characteristics are that he likes to be hard labor for me, and he hates money, and he doesn't eat food, and he never has to sleep. Boom, done. You just make 1,000 of them. I mean, would everybody have imaginary friends like go out and work for him? Like maybe they would do that. You get your imaginary friend to like go work a job while you stay at home, and you just imagine that he loves it, and boom, he does. God, why do I keep getting hit by the easiest attack? Marrying the adults. Well, I mean, marrying them would be a huge issue in general because, I mean, like we already talked about, like, people just imagine, like, imaginary friends that would essentially just be, like, sex slaves and stuff. It's very dark. There's a lot of potential for a lot of dark aspects in this world. You know, I feel like you're kind of basically describing Westworld to a point. It's like Westworld, but with like way further reaching issues. Like some of the same themes of like what constitutes a living person, what constitutes autonomy, what constitutes a soul. But instead of like being a small select group of robots in a small contained area, it's just like a global scale. It'd be like a mix of like X-Men and Westworld. When the hell does Rage 2 come out? I'm really excited for Rage 2. I want to play that game. I believe I went too far forward. Alright. 2 health and a dream. 1 health and this is fucking over. And I can't believe I missed that easy jump. Alright, this is my last try. I'm getting too frustrated. I can't believe I'm this stuck on this boss already. It's gonna be a long second playthrough if this is how this goes.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Why would I just stand there and take it? Why would I just stand there and take it? I think the show kind of clarifies what people don't use imaginary friends for everything. It apparently takes a lot of mental power and creativity to make one in the first place. But then that's the thing too, is like... So then you would have, if they could make them, or if your kid can make them, you'd basically, like... Let's say you were an adult who could make one, right? You could just basically make them and sell them. You'd have a whole imaginary friend slave labor trade, and you'd just be pumping them out, and you would just like imagine them as great, wonderful workers. Dude, I'm getting worse. I'm getting worse and worse as time goes on.
It's on. This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Got this. Got this. Got this. Got this. Don't got this. Gonna fudge it up. I swear this first phase takes like... Sometimes it takes longer than others, and I don't understand why. I don't feel like I'm doing anything that would necessarily cause it to take any different amount of time, but I swear to you it does sometimes. A lot of the time your subconscious mind molds them. Did you know so much about the lore? I think you're definitely the man for the reboot job. I don't know what I want to do. Let me dodge. So it always looks like it's taking damage in between phases like that, but I often wonder if it's really taking damage in between those phases. I cannot believe I just got hit by that fucking coin again. I'm done. I can't take anymore. I'm going insane. Fuck this boss. I'm gonna end it for now. I might come back later and play this other game, Split Arena, but that's all I got for now. Fuck this game. I didn't believe how... Ah! I can't believe how much harder it is on expert mode. I just thought maybe they'd have like some more health or something, but this is like goddamn impossible with 3 health. There's a character who comes later in the show. She has the ability to make dozens of imaginary friends on the fly. She's one of the few people who can do that. Yeah, people like her would be a valuable resource. Dude, people like that would be rich though. You'd be like just so filthy rich immediately. Yep. You'd like instantly be like a fucking millionaire. That'd be crazy. Alright, whatever, Mac. It's been a fun conversation, but let's continue it later. This game has made me want to murder things, and I'm just disappointed in myself that I made like no progress, so and I'm done. Like I said, I might be back later. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Peace out, dude.